Be honest. When's the last time you had your own opinion? Not something you read on Twitter, not a take from TikTok, not a recycled thought from a podcast or influencer. I mean, when's the last time you actually stopped, breathed, and asked yourself, what do I think about this? Because somewhere along the way, we stopped thinking. We just scroll, repeat, and react. And before we know it, we're living secondhand lives, chasing secondhand dreams built on someone else's highlight reel. We like to believe we're unique, that we think freely, make our own choices, and aren't influenced by trends. But then why does everyone dress the same, talk the same, and have the same unpopular opinions that somehow everyone shares? We're told, be yourself. But the second someone actually is themselves, they're canceled, mocked, or memed into silence. So what do we do instead? We blend in. We quote popular creators, we copy the same aesthetic, and we call it expression. But it's not expression if it's imitation. It's just conformity in disguise. So, what's the psychology of influence? Influencers are modern day shepherds. And that's the scary part because most people don't even realize they're the sheep. The average person sees thousands of ads and videos a day, but it doesn't feel like influence because it's disguised as entertainment. Every trend, every phrase, every dance, every core aesthetic is designed to tell you who to be. Clean girl, soft life, main character energy, hot mess mom. To be honest, I haven't heard half of these weird phrases, but these labels are just cages that look cute in pastel. Even the viral nonsense words like skibbity or riz or whatever this week's meme is proof that people repeat without thinking. That's not creativity. That's conditioning. We've become echo chambers with Wi Fi. And what's the cost? The more we follow, the less we lead. We compare our ordinary days to someone else's filtered perfection. We start thinking, I'm behind. I'm not successful enough. My house doesn't look like that. My relationship doesn't feel like that. But you can't compare your real life to someone else's performance. And let's be real, some influencers don't even believe their own content. They sell dreams that they don't live. They promote authenticity while editing the truth out of every single frame. Romans chapter 12, verse 2 says, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That verse hits different today because the pattern of this world is the algorithm. It shapes your thoughts, it feeds your impulses, it teaches you what's cool, what's cringe, and what's cancel worthy. But transformation, real transformation, starts when you unplug from that noise and reconnect with your own convictions. You can't renew your mind if you never stop scrolling long enough to use it. So, how do we break free? Start small. Question everything, even your own opinions. Ask yourself, do I actually believe this? Or did I just hear it enough times to think it's true? Curate your feed with intention. If someone makes you feel small, unfollow. If you feel pressure to buy, to change, to compete, log off. You don't owe the algorithm your identity. Your worth isn't measured in likes, views, or trends. It's measured by how well you think, how deeply you love, and how honestly you live. We are living in a world full of echoes, but echoes fade. Original voices, the real ones, they echo through time. So maybe it's time to stop repeating and start creating. Stop following and start leading. I'm Oso, and these are my opinions of a social outcast. Stay curious, stay questioning, and for once, be influenced by your own mind.